Let's see any questions for you.
Front row, middle. Lori?
Coach, how deliberate are you able to be about your body language during a game? I know you've got like a zillion other things going on in your mind. How deliberate are you able to be with that?
I have no idea. Thinking body language?
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
Not deliberate at all.
Right next door. Dave?
I know you guys got to take what the defense gives you offensively, but with the quarterback you have, with the receivers you have, do you feel like you're taking enough deep shots downfield this year offensively, Urban?
I did. I think, I'm not sure we did Saturday. I can't remember off the top of my head. I mean, for quite a while, I thought we were almost doing too many deep shots, you know. But yeah, I think that's a good question. I'm going to check into that when I'm done, but I think we've been pretty consistent throughout the games to take shots down the field.
Front row right. Austin?
Urban, it always seems like there's this generalization that teams come out sleepy for noon starts. You have had a lot of success with Ohio State getting teams ready to start at noon. What's the secret there to getting ready for 12?
I think Coach Mick and our staff do a really good job with just the energy, and we get them to bed early, and we're used to noon games. I think a lot of guys like them. I personally like them as well. So I think I like the energy that we've had the last few noon games.
Far left, Doug?
Health update for the team. Everybody all right?
Yeah, Baron Browning won't make it this week, and I think everybody else can go.
And this is my, I don't know. Dwayne played high school ball in Maryland, going back to Maryland. In that process, when the fact that Dwayne Haskins ended up here, along the way there, did you have an idea, were you pretty confident even when you maybe were looking at other guys that Dwayne Haskins might end up a Buckeye, or the fact that he wound up here in the end, what kind of road?
I remember that was a unique situation that there's another young man that committed to us early on, and he ended up, I think, going to Oregon and playing another position. And then, Dwayne's a guy that I was always very close with, and then, but he committed to Maryland, and then they had a coaching transition, if I remember right. And I've always had a really good relationship with him, and we went after him very hard and got him.
So even, just...
We kept following him.
Yeah, like if
throughout,
you...
Yeah. I think that's pretty commonplace.
Third row left, Dan?
Urban, Chris Olave has been in wide receiver rotation for a couple weeks now. How do you feel like his play has been so far?
He's going to be good. He's way ahead of schedule, and it just, special teams is doing good for us, and made a great, I think he had a couple catches in Saturday's game. One was a big one across the middle, but he's going to be a fine player.
What do you think are things in particular that's enabled him as a true freshman to be
He's tough, and he's smart, and he's very mature for his age.
And final questions, front row right. Tim?
Yeah, Urban, defensively, what just stands out to you about Maryland? I mean, they've made some pretty big plays. They've had some good games, some bad games.
Talent. They're that transfer from Auburn.
Trey Watson?
Howard.
Oh, okay.
Number 9, the big guy, and just very good talent. I mean, that's and they play that odd 4-eye, which is very similar. We faced a few teams like that this year, very multiple what they do, but obviously whenever you start talking about what makes a team good and why they're playing good on defense is they have very good talent and fast.
If it changed anything since Durkin hasn't been around, have you noticed anything different from them this year, offensively or defensively, compared to a year ago?
Quite honestly, I can't really remember a year ago. And, I think we watched a little bit of their videotape, but they're very difficult to defend with all the motion shifts and fly motions, and they've had some games where the teams put 600-700 yards on people, and then on defense, it's pretty much the same, if I recall, from what DJ's defense, I believe.
Great. Coach, thank you very much.
Thanks,